Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good day, good evening, good afternoon, whoever, where the hell you ever are, where the fuck are you doing right now? Welcome to our podcast. We don't have a name yet, but we are still trying to get the name from any of our comment section, which is kind of dead. And welcome to the second episode of the podcast.
Yes, hello, welcome.
I'm here with Mike and Comedy. That was Mike just now. Comedy.
Bonjour, madame.
Ooh, get a little bit of spicy French. Yeah.
That's also racist.
Right. What do you mean?
Shut up, Mike.
Right. Small talk. Anything you want to share? Anything you guys want to share?
How's everyone's week been? Anything interesting happened during the week?
I worked. That's literally my week.
Same. I worked
nothing
too.
else.
Yep, same.
I'm still going through holidays in my brother's place in another state, so if my audio is kind of weird because I'm not at home.
Yeah, I figured that the moment you joined call.
Mm-hmm.
You're using your tusks, aren't you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. The
Yeah.
fact that the audio is kind of shit, but actually it's good at the same time.
I mean, it'll do for now since you're on holiday.
Oh.
All right. That's a good way to start the podcast.
Oh, I was having a burp and my dinner just came out.
Ew.
Oh.
You see,
That's
Mike.
a sorrow
Just
one.
remember, you can't cut any of this out from your stream.
Yeah, I know. No, I have. Okay, this is live on my stream, and also I having it record because it doesn't eat too much stuff, so I can just keep it. I can do both, and doesn't affect my stream that much. So yeah, it's fine.
So for the slow
Right.
people listening, so for our slow listeners, Basic is live streaming as we are recording this. And at the time, at the time of recording this, Basic has just surpassed 100 followers on Twitch. So, yeah, that's quite the milestone that he's made. A round of applause for Mr. Basic. Am I the only one that's gonna fat for him? All right.
What?
Am I the only one?
High for today.
Am I the only one that's gonna clap for him? I said.
Yes, clap. Absolutely.
Well,
is
for
clapping.
some reason, I was clapping and you couldn't hear it.
Oh wow,
How soft is your hand?
No, I was gonna say
Very soft. I moisturized them all day.
I was gonna say his noise game must be
baby's
really good
hand.
to not hear us clap.
It's like a baby's hand. Oh yeah.
So if anyone's interested, while we're on the topic of the Basic streaming, if you guys ever wanna, for anyone random that's watching this on my channel or
watching in the stream right now, if you have any question, just throw it in.
Well, assuming that they're already watching on your stream, we assume that they're already following you. But for anyone that hasn't,
Leave a follow.
Yeah, go give Basic a follow. Twitch.tv/Basic Gamer, BSC Gamer ZG on Twitch. And if you get him to 200 followers, he'll do a feet reveal.
What the fuck? I already do my face reveal. What the fuck do you mean?
I said
all we can reveal.
Feet
all
reveal.
we can reveal is real height.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. This is bullshit. I know I'm short. I can still whoop your ass.
So, did you? I take it you watched Comedy's video then?
Oh wait, what? No, wait. Hold on. Which one?
They golf with your friends.
The golf one.
I don't. Oh fuck! I haven't watched it yet.
Towards the end of the video, we'd had a little bit of like a convo about your height, and then Vanja gave a preview for the next video, which is the Halloween one.
Did I? Am I still in that session when you guys was talking about my height?
You just left.
Oh, you motherfucker!
Yeah,
It's a slander.
I think right before we did the Halloween golf with your friends, you just left the conversation, and I said something immediately after you left, which made Vanja laugh really hard about it.
Okay.
Was not
I am
expecting
now
that. I
really
was
need to
not
go back to
expecting him
watch
to
the
react
video.
that way, but yeah, it happened.
I
Do
really
you
need to go
see
back.
the? Do you see in Discord where I put like a file called Basic Midget?
I know, because like, what the hell is going on? Is this when I'm still there? But I'm more like I feel like this is more likely when I'm going to bed already.
Yeah, you had just left when we were just started talking about it.
I was half asleep. What do you mean?
Yeah, and you
and
left.
also I don't. Wait, when was the date again? When we were playing that game? Because I
It
feel
was
like
Saturday.
It was Saturday, which was early Sunday for you in your time zone.
wait, last Saturday? Oh no, wait.
This past Saturday or Sunday, if on your time zone, like it was early in the morning for you on Sunday.
Oh yeah, right. Oh, okay. I was sleeping outside the couch. Because my
Sleeping
brother's room
outside the
were
couch.
because my brother's room was occupied and my PC was like hot, so it was like blasting hot air through the whole living room. Even though I'm staying in like 26th floor with the with the windows wide open and like full blast ceiling fan, it doesn't help.
At least on the bright side, when it's cold, you have a heater.
No, it's hot. The day was hot too.
Yes, well, when it's cold, I'm talking about when the weather gets cold, you have a heater to help you keep warm. Your PC, just throw in a game,
No,
put it on max settings.
You probably think it would be like, oh yeah, a heater. No, it's a fucking grill.
Even better.
No, I can still like there's like one. There's once I think I haven't like properly set up the PC, my laptop. So it was like the laptop was constantly getting heat. I think it cooked my skin. I have a like I have a part of my finger, it is like getting cooked. Because when I finish like playing games and stuff, I can see a red spot, like very obvious red spot, and it's keep on heating and then feeling itchy. That's an indication of getting my skin getting cooked into like properly tasty one.
Doesn't feel so good to be the one getting cooked, eh?
What do you mean?
Nothing.
I didn't
Never.
cook,
Never mind.
I didn't cook you.
Let's just leave the context out of there.
Oh, this is bad.
We're already 10
If you know,
minutes
you
in.
know.
Yes.
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure.
You know.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people listening would be clueless. It's just. It's more. This is more like an inside thing.
Oh, this is bad. Oh, okay. Anything you guys want to talk about? Any question? Anything? Or something make you something interesting you want to share?
Anyone doing anything interesting for Halloween?
No, I'm so boring.
I
I
plan
have a
to like.
boring life.
Are you gonna have
I'm
like a nice?
planning to go for a
Are you
horror.
gonna have like a nice little Halloween stream on like the day before Halloween, basic like Saturday or Sunday before?
Oh yeah, probably. I'm probably starting to go for a Halloween stream when I go back home. I've been racking up games, horror games, and like puzzle horror type games.
Ooh, nice.
This is not good for my heart.
So basically, you're gonna have yourself your own like horror marathon on like.
I mean my own like widget, my own like follower alert is a good jump scare for me already.
Well,
In so many
you should change it.
situations.
You should change it to like a jump scare sound effect for. You know,
It's already jump scare enough.
well, you should
I
change it
don't know how
more.
many.
You want
I
you
don't
want
know
to
if
get
it
those
sounds like
you
a
want
Fair by
those
John
viewers
Tron.
to interact with your stream. You want to get them hooked.
Oh,
To change
just
it
now,
to when you were scared by a rat on that
just
game.
now, like someone, one of my friend raided me with a lot of people, and then there's like constantly sudden audio burst.
That
I
should
can feel my heart slowly like going on.
that should show so much of a pussy you are. I mean, not to take away the fact that both me and Comedy are ourselves as well.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Dude,
a good example,
like,
would be Devour. Take Devour. What Comedy just mentioned just now, Devour, for example. Literally, we just start the map. We're all Vandra's like having trouble connecting. We just hear a random squeak, and just from a distance, just basic screaming. The most hilarious thing ever. Oh my god!
And I messed up my footage then.
you still have the footage. Fuck.
No,
Well,
I messed up the footage.
Oh, never mind. Mike has it on his like.
yeah, it's
I
like
think.
it's like a bonus clip at the end. Like after the whole video, it's just there.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, also there's another thing like I used to get scared of like horror films. I am not good with horror films. Like I always like cover my ears and eyes. There's once my uncle like lied to me like, oh no, we're bringing you for some animation like Pixar animation. And then halfway through the movie, no, not even halfway. In the start of the movie, I was like, wait a second, this is not family friendly cartoon. And then the title pops out. It was a Thailand horror film. God fucking damn it!
I never,
I was like,
I've never been the type to, I don't know, I never been interested in horror films. I tried to get into it like when I was younger with like some
I was a
cousins and friends of
kid.
mine. Well, yeah, I
Dude,
was
I was
I
like,
was in my teens when I tried to get into horror games, like when there was movies like
no, I was still a child. I'm not even like 12 years old.
dude, I was a
I
kid
was like,
dude, I was a kid when I first saw Scream. When
to
that
be honest, Scream for me is more like a stupid show in more than a horror film.
well,
Like I can
here's the
obviously
thing.
know that
At the
killer.
time that was considered like top-notch horror at the time because it was like mid late 90s maybe
Oh
when
yeah.
the movie came. That was considered
Oh
like
yeah.
horror at the time.
It was at
I mean, of course,
it was like
now when you look back at it,
92.
now as an adult, and it's like, man, oh,
Like,
what?
why the fuck are you keep falling over?
Yeah, like how did I get scared from this shit?
Like,
But yeah, but
surprisingly, there's one Asia horror film. It's considered as horror film. But the fact everybody watching it is laughing and smiling throughout the whole movie.
yeah, I've never been into much horror films. I don't know because you're not. It's not. I mean, I don't know if it would make sense to compare it to horror games, but I just feel like there's just that with horror games, you just feel it more. I feel it more with horror games because it's just that level of interactivity with the horror game as opposed to
Yeah,
just
because
sitting
like
for
you
2
can have the
hours.
decision to like outrun those
Well,
things.
that's the thing. You feel it more because
You are the main character.
yeah, you are the main character. You're immersed into the game. Meanwhile, you're sitting in a movie for 2 hours, just looking at other people get
Railed on.
yeah, railed on, knifed,
And
throat
keep
slit,
making the wrong decision. This
fucking
is
a goat.
stupid. And the fact that I can actually estimate, like, yeah, this guy's gonna die. This guy's gonna die. The ghost's gonna come from there. There's gonna be a jump scare. This guy's gonna bullshit. This is the guy who's gonna die first.
That kind of
This is so
describes our horror sessions too. Like like when a monster comes, looks like Vange's gonna die. Comedy next, basic next, me next.
Wait, no. I'm always the last one to die in horror games. Okay, fucking asshole. I've been doing the objective.
I got a couple videos that are up there that
Okay.
beg to differ.
Okay.
We should
I
do
mean, it's like-
Devour again.
We
Fucking
could,
asshole.
we could do
Oh,
Devour.
yeah, definitely.
I've been wanting to do In Silence and Lunch Lady again because there is another map in Lunch Lady that we haven't played, and it has prox chat, and I've been wanting to play that.
I mean, like Lunch Lady and like probably no. Lunch Lady and Devour are the games we really need to like at least finish one goddamn map. Because like in Devour, it's every time there's always two idiots running around not doing a goddamn thing, not helping at all, trying to be
Not me.
funny.
Not me.
No shit! There's always two guys trying to be funny.
I guess
Shady was gonna blame me, but I went and did it anyway.
Well, I mean, I'm not. I can take half blame for that. I mean, I do try to take the game seriously. That's proven in the videos there. But at the same time, I do try to like.
Oh no! You definitely trying to help me. You are the most helpful one amongst the others.
Oh, thank you, sweetie.
Motherfucker is like, oh no, it wasn't me. It's not me pulling the lever.
Well, there's also Phasmophobia that just got updated. That has a new map as well.
Yeah,
that we can also
that one updated.
We can play that as well for Halloween.
The funny thing is like Phasmophobia used to be so like small size, but now when you're trying to like install the game, you look at the files and the file size, it would be like, is this a goddamn Call of Duty game? Excuse me.
Yeah, I did remember Phasmophobia being a much smaller game when I first got it, and now with all the updates and the new stuff there, it's a much bigger game.
Oh yeah. When I first got it, it's not even like 10 gigabytes. Now it's like 20 something. Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. This is so much more.
I think I felt the same for Dead by Daylight as well. I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Dead by Daylight, Friday the 13th. They started off as like smallish file games, and then they just increased in size over time with those updates.
I can understand from the point of like Dead by Daylight, because like you can have a lot of like hack and slasher or like ghosts to add on. But like for Friday the 13th and Phasmophobia, it's kind of like the same map or same thing, keep on going. There's no add-ons besides the skin and items. Like, why do you have to be so much files? Like huge.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Oh my god, I'm gassy.
You know, since we're on the topic of Halloween, I want to just bring up this random question. I know it's a weird transition from like video games to like IRL stuff, but it just popped up in my mind. I mean, you guys as kids ever went you guys as kids went trick or treating?
Yeah.
Do you think Asia have trick or treat? I don't. Dude, the only time we visit door to door is either Chinese New Year or the mooncake the mooncake festival thing.
Mooncake.
You just grab like small candle thingy thing we call tanglong over here. Just like knocking through doors, like sharing the things. Yeah, damn! Someone in the chat says he went as Ash Williams on Halloween. Wait, who's Ash Williams again?
That's from Ash versus Evil Dead, isn't it? I think.
Oh, Bruce Campbell. Is it?
I don't know. That name sounds familiar.
I know the name, but I don't know.
Unless if I Google it right now, I just. Oh yeah, Evil Dead. It is Evil Dead.
Oh yeah, that's Bruce Campbell. Oh damn, that would be awesome. And then he said that the costume still fits. Yes, perfect. You gotta save money at this time, man.
Yeah. Well, costumes have been getting much more expensive.
Oh yeah, talking about costume, I bought myself a fucking dinosaur costume.
The inflatable one?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
No shot.
Dude, the original price was like 200 something. I bought it around like 100. Dude, it's so worth it.
Okay, because, like, in 1 hour recording sessions, you're going to put that on. You do know that, don't you?
No. Yeah, no, I don't have it with me now, but I'm definitely putting it on when I go back home.
Well, I mean that's the point. I mean, I think the next time we hop on to do a podcast, whether if it's episode 3 or 4, you're putting that on.
Yeah.
You're putting that on. We're doing a video podcast, either episode 3 or 4, and you're putting that thing on. All podcast.
Yo, and then one more thing. I bought the costume just because there's an incoming like Comic-Con or like Anime Con coming in soon in my state, around like 20 something.
Vlog
I'm definitely dressing out the fucking dinosaur running around.
Vlog it.
Oh, I'm definitely vlogging it. I'm also gonna live stream it.
I don't know why, but it's something about like those road trip vlogs. I like watching those.
Oh, I'm grabbing my cousin because my cousin bought one, so I bought one. So you're probably gonna see 2 fucking dinosaurs running around, fucking around.
Is your brother not gonna join you guys?
Oh, my brother is he doesn't have any free time. Dude, my brother is working in another state that I'm in right now.
Holy
I'm
fuck.
staying in his house.
Because he's a pilot, isn't it? Isn't he?
Yeah, so we're like flying around.
Oh shit.
We did insist like get one of the costume, and then we're like, and we have another like eldest cousin. We also tell him like, get the goddamn costume. So like next time when we get him from the airport, there's probably like 3 dinosaurs waiting for another dinosaur coming up.
Jesus Christ.
Amazing. Oh yeah, man. Oh, imagine the picture. I mean, to be honest, like today's topic is probably more to the horror based and also like Halloween based. Perfect. Because at least we've got something to talk about. Like,
seems like it.
Yeah. Wait. During Halloween, there's a candy called candy corn?
Yeah.
Is it really that bad?
I mean, I've had it before, and it's not really too bad. Like it's eatable. Like you can eat a couple.
Edible.
Well, I mean, like you can like it's not like totally disgusting. I mean, at least for me, it's not. But you wouldn't want to eat too much of it because you can get like a stomach ache after eating too much of those.
No, because like I heard people saying that it tastes like rubber or like
wax. Yeah, it's like a waxy kind of candy. Like, yeah.
Ooh.
Sounds gross.
It does actually if you put it that way. Yeah, but like I said, like it's eatable. Like you can get a couple and then just be done with it. Yeah. I mean, comedy during your time. What were some of your like best costumes when you were trick or treating?
I don't even know. It's just like a ghost with a sheet over my head. Basically,
you would cut like holes on the blanket and just like go as a ghost.
Yeah, I didn't really go trick or treating that much, to be honest.
I think one of my notable costumes that I can remember was I went as a Power Ranger one year.
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah, Red Ranger.
Oh fuck yeah!
I went that me and my brother were huge Power Ranger fans. Well, I still am, but my brother not so much anymore. But I was what was I? I think I was the Red Space Ranger, and he was the Phantom Ranger.
Oh. Wait, Phantom? The Phantom Ranger is which one?
Power Rangers in Space, I think, or Lost Galaxy. I can't remember.
Oh, the Lost Galaxy. The one you're making. The one you're saying you are the one in.
Oh, hold on.
space.
Let me see if I can find an image to put it on here. I apologize for the listeners, but just they won't be able to see the image here. Or actually, Basic is streaming, so maybe some of y'all will catch a glimpse of it. Maybe. Let me see if I can spell it right. Jesus Christ. This guy right here. That was what my brother dressed as.
Wait, never mind. Hold on. Oh, this is not a ranger, to be honest. This is more likely to be a assisting character.
Well, they do things. They like change the script up and everything on the American versions. Just like the names of the show, like Power Rangers it's called Power Rangers here, but I know in Japan it's like Super
Sentai.
Yeah. Height.
Yosha.
Yeah, so that's what my brother dressed as, and I was the Red Space Ranger. And sure enough, later when we were trick or treating, the fucking odds that I would come across someone wearing the same outfit. It was a little girl about my age wearing the pink Space Ranger costume.
That's hot.
And she saw me. Oh, okay.
I mean,
okay.
Oh shit! No.
She saw me like I just moving on. We're just going to ignore that.
We so skip that.
I went to go get my candy at a house, and I was coming down back to my mom, and then here she comes, and she saw me. She was like, "Oh my god, you're wearing a Power Ranger costume just like mine." So I was like, "Yeah, Red Ranger, yeah, woo woo."
And that is when the love story begins.
All right, basic chill.
Yeah, it was a sad story.
And now, like Halloween back then, in my opinion, was like the shit. And then you compare it to like take current time Halloween. People are going to be dressing us as Among Us characters, fucking meme related characters, Harambe, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, back then was the
trending
the
ones.
Aesthetic type one. Huh?
They're going to be doing like Halloween hacks and shit, like all that stuff.
And back then it was like, the aesthetic type of character there.
It's just characters that you see in red, like in at the time, like the pop culture related stuff, like TV shows, movies, etc., etc.
Just like skeletons, ghosts. And...
Oh yeah. There was someone, but people there was 1 year where people I don't know why, but people really liked putting on the Michael Myers mask and costume. Because literally, you don't really need to buy a costume. You just have to have one of those suits like the mechanics wear. You just have that and just buy the Michael Myers mask and you're all set. And a rubber or plastic knife and you're set as the character.
I mean, like, if from my perspective, like watching from like documentary or shows, the design, the costume back then was like is simple. You put it on, that's it, easy. You don't have to like go through like a lot of like stressful things. Nowadays, like there's like some people take it over to the next level. There's like mechanism there. I mean, it's cool. It's awesome. But like,
I think for that kind of stuff, there's a time and a place for that. Like,
oh yeah,
like Halloween, you're gonna be. Well, I mean, I would say the same. The same goes for like anime conventions too, because the costumes they take their time on that, and those are the ones that are like
anime convention and stuff like that. It was. I got no problem with that.
Yeah, that's okay.
The more awesome.
But like for Halloween, you're gonna be walking for hours.
Yeah.
Go house to house. I mean, you are technically walking around for hours at a convention as well too, but
what a huge thing. I mean, like the convention is not that huge place, but if you're talking about Halloween, you probably need to walk from street to street, not house to house.
Yeah, but
like
also
street to street.
But here's the thing: the difference between like an anime convention and Halloween is like Halloween, in a sense, not much people will give a shit about like the quality of your costume. Like I said, like the Michael Myers, as long as you have the mask, you don't need anything else. You just, like I said, get the suit that suit that looks like a mechanic suit, and you just put that on. And as long as you have the main mask, which is the like the main feature of the costume, you're set.
Yeah, just yoink it from your grandfather's closet.
Yeah, and like the same for like the ghost face. Like if you have the ghost face mask from Scream, you just need like a black robe that almost looks identical, and you're set on that as well for the ghost face costume.
You're done.
Yeah.
Oh, black beanbag.
Or I mean,
or
yeah,
a guy
that
wearing a burlap sack.
Burlap black. Okay.
Comedy. Can you actually give some like provide with some content? Just me and Mike going back and forth.
So I don't know what to say. I don't have much to say.
Like Halloween stuff, or like horror film stuff. At least like horror related, or like killer and slasher. Oh yeah, talking about killer and slasher.
Or something funny that happened during Halloween.
No, the thing is like there's one thing I need to point it out. Like horror films or like slasher movies nowadays, why do you have to make it like a? Why do you have to like put out the movie of the documentary of a serial killer? That is not helping at all.
I do
Like,
see them on Facebook a lot, actually, but I've
no,
never seen them.
the thing is, like, they are serial killer. They are psychopath. And then if you're like making a documentary of them, like it's actually giving them pride. It's like glorifying them. This is not a good
Yeah.
idea.
Well,
Like it's so stupid.
I mean that would go the same way for, like, say for example, those World War II documentaries about Hitler. Isn't Hitler,
I mean,
Hitler is a serial killer? He killed thousands of Jews.
dude, that's a genocide.
Oh yeah, but he's still a murderer.
It hard.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, Hitler is more like a country thing, more to a political thing. So you give it, they recorded it just to like let people remember how extreme if racism can go. But if you're talking about like serial killer, they don't have any motive. They just kill for fun or just like psychopath like anything.
Well,
So
I mean
was,
that could be the reason why the documentary was made, to give like a backstory as to how it all transpired, how like one person became so innocent looking to a very psychotic psycho killer. Like take what's his face, Jeffrey Dahmer.
oh yeah, that one is Jeffrey Dahmer, the latest one.
That's yeah. Apparently, from what I've heard, that all this shit's. I'm not gonna go into detail. I'm just gonna say it's fucked. All the shit that I've
Like
heard.
Jeffrey Dahmer and the other one, what's the name again? The Bundy guy?
Ted Bundy.
Oh yeah, Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy is just like sexual predator and also a serial killer at the same time.
I've not heard of that one.
Dude, I cannot get my brains off like Thanos video because I wanna like, what's the name of the Bundy, and then just pop into a crocodile Bundy.
Is there like a very historical famous murderer? Like
Jack the Reaper?
Yeah, Jack Ripper.
I feel like comedy knows more on Jack the Reaper.
I don't.
Not to be.
There was one
stereotyped.
called Yorkshire Ripper, which is my hometown, but I don't know much of that one.
What the fuck?
Well, to be
There
fair,
is?
there's always a whole bunch
Yeah.
of murders going around in our region as well, and I don't know much about them to be honest as well.
Oh.
It was way years and years ago, but it's just Yorkshire Ripper. That's what it's just called.
Do you have you been born that time?
I don't think so. Hold on.
What-
Have a
Looking
little
at the
Google
Google.
The the Yorkshire
for
Ripper.
research purposes. Yeah, Yorkshire Ripper.
The Yorkshire. What the fuck is the name of that?
Yorkshire is the place that I live in.
There's one guy in my chat I remember back then I was in elementary school. We had to a caveman skit and only one.
Yorkshire Ripper. Peter William Sutcliffe. 1981.
Serial killer name is better
Oh wow,
than his
that was like
own name.
that's 10 years before I was born.
Jesus.
Like showing his age now.
All right.
The fact that most of the serial killer has a better nickname. Their nickname sounds so epic or like fucking like a badass name.
It was guilty for murdering 13 women and attempting to murder 7 others between 1975 and 80.
The fuck? I mean, I kind of can see why they like go into like a serial killer business. I'd say, but it's kind of like I'd say, is it stupid or yeah, probably stupid.
No, at least don't get caught.
For what? Like most of them, probably like 60 or 70%. I don't know. It's just I don't know if this is right or wrong. You guys can fact check me, but like this is from my perspective. Like 60 or 70% of the serial killer, I'm kind of lost for words here. They kill just for like pleasure instead of like traumatized childhood or like phobia and stuff. I don't get it. It's like why?
So, for the I think for the rush, like that adrenaline rush when they just do it.
Might as well learn it for genocide.
Yeah, but I still don't understand that means either.
Yeah, like
Even
Yeah.
for adrenaline.
It's
Right.
just something in their brain that's just it's like a mental thing.
Yeah.
I would assume like the mental thing that's just something in their brain that just had them believe that it was. I don't know.
There's so much deadly things we talked about right here.
I guess we can
Right.
consider this
What
as a
that shit was-
spoopy Halloween
Ew.
episode.
This is a perfect time. You're like Halloween. Ooh, this is just in the right time, at the right place, at the right section. Ew.
Yeah. And then also just in time for anyone that's interested in some spooky stuff, into some spooky scary videos, and hasn't checked me out on YouTube, you can check my stuff out on YouTube. It's for some scary videos.
8BitMike.
Yep,
Go
I've already
check out 8BitMike.
so far I got about like 2 videos up for the My Scarathon, which is Timor and Exhibit of Sorrows, and a little I was gonna say a little hint or whatever. I can't think of the word. Like I did at the outro, I did put like a new outro card for the outro
Oh yeah,
to fit the theme of Halloween.
One thing I want to ask, because I can't ask you in a video, I'm just gonna ask you here. When you're playing the clown showcasing the video, do you really don't know what is going on,
I
or do you, or you know, but you're trying to like drag out the time?
no, I honestly had I played that I was playing that game blindly. I had no idea.
It's like there's so much thing is so obvious in front of you, but you just like, what do I do with this? What do I do with this? Like, I was sitting on edge, like, click the fucking item, just click it. What do you mean?
He's done it on another game where he spots to try and change what has changed in that room, and it's quite obvious what's changed, but he didn't see it.
Oh, the observatory.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, you know, you can try playing that game yourself, and you'll see how difficult that game is.
I
Which
will.
one? The observatory game?
I'm on observation duty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one.
A lot,
that one
a
is-
lot happens at once, and when you hit that thing to send a report, it takes so damn long for it to like send out that anomaly report. Because sometimes you find
I've
yourself
seen a
in
few videos on
situations
that
where
game.
you find something off, you report it, and then you immediately, while it's doing that, you go check the other rooms real quick, and then boom, you find another thing, and you want to immediately report that as well, but it's still sending out a report of the other thing.
But the thing is like, for I am on observatory game, unless you have a like photogenic memory, or else you're pretty much fucked.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I did look back at the video and I did realize that what was it? I think it was the second time I attempted it. That right before like the game ended for me, I finally realized that in the bathroom that the mat in front of the bathtub shrunk, but I didn't realize it until when it was too late. And yeah.
No. You're trying to pull the paper back, but like, no.
I think there's still another.
Late.
I'm planning to play it again because I think there is one more other map in there that I haven't played yet, and I'm gonna record it.
I have like so much horror game, which most of the horror games I have in my playlist are much more of a. I did not play or watch the video just so I don't spoil like the horror part or the jump scare part. Although I do play a few of them just out of like boredom. Back in my hostel, I did play Dead Space 2 off stream.
Oh, speaking of which,
uh-huh.
I don't know if it's this month or next month when Callisto Protocol is supposed to come out. That game's almost
like end of the year.
Okay, yeah, it's close. It's getting close again. So that's gonna be
like
that's gonna be
next
it.
year.
Yeah. Well, no, Dead Space is supposed to be 2023, but supposedly Callisto Protocol is supposed to be this year, sometime soon.
Yeah, it's time to go shit myself again.
I don't know what that is. So.
It's like a Dead Space game.
It's almost similar to Dead Space.
No wonder I don't know what it is.
I do know. While I was playing like Dead Space 2, I was crying the whole way.
December 2nd, it says here, is the initial release date. December 2nd, 2022.
The Callisto Protocol?
Yes, Callisto Protocol.
Oh, yeah.
Callisto. I don't know how they're pronouncing it.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I do know that when I was like playing the Dead Space 2, I was crying the whole way. I was crying.
Well, I didn't get that when we were playing Dead Space 3. I wanted super pussy basic, but instead I just got screaming basic.
Because like you're there, so I'm a bit I got less scared.
Which makes me wish and hope that that upcoming Dead Space game is somewhat co-op.
I'm still waiting for you to upload continuing the series.
It takes a while. Fucking, there is one file. I have a file there that we did one Saturday. That's like 4 hours long.
Wait, what? Wait, there's like 4 hours long. Wait, hold on. Let me check out my chat.
We had it. There was one session where we played for 4 hours.
Holy shit! Are you serious?
Yeah, I shit you not.
Let me check out my video.
I can't remember which one specifically it was. But I think it was getting to like the nitty gritty of the game, and it was just a lot of combat fighting, fighting the aliens, like shooting at the aliens. A lot of cutscenes, a lot of plot was happening, so that's why it was that long.
Dude, surprising, there's only like 1 hour plus for me, like 4 hours for you. What the fuck is going on in your place?
I don't know. I could be wrong on the 4 hour part. I could have been like, maybe because I think the game closed on me. Maybe I recorded one file for 2 hours, game crashed, re-recorded for another 2 hours. So it could be that actually.
Oh yeah, there's a possibility about that one.
Yeah, I don't think I actually have a actual file that's altogether 4 hours. It might have been just 2 hour files.
Like 4 hour files would be crazy.
But yeah, the fact that I had to just like, the amount of gigs that it took. I have them all in a separate like external hard drive, so it wouldn't take up too much space on my PC.
I was like playing very on hard mode, I think, for Dead Space 2, and then my roommate suddenly just walked onto me. Or there's like a few times he was sitting behind me. It's like silently sitting behind me. And when he wanted to talk to me, he just put his hand on me. Well, my headset. No, the thing is like, my headset is like fully noise cancellation. So he didn't say a word. I didn't feel anything because I was like moving my body like I always do on stream. You know that? I'm like, I don't feel the movement of my bed until he put his hand on me. I was like, yeah. I just turned around.
You're very jumpy, judging by like how you just explained that you're a very jumpy person.
Oh, I'm a very jumpy person, especially on like horror games. Dude,
when we all meet up, we know how to prank basic.
Oh, fuck you. Oh no, you're gonna get you're definitely gonna get punched. It's like in horror games, I can't do shit, but it's like in IRL, my brother actually tried to scare me back then. Like about like when I was in secondary school. So I finished taking a bath. and he was standing outside the door. Instead of standing, he put his face sticking on the door. So the moment I opened the door, he would like fell down, fell out. It was like a skeleton fell out from the closet type thing, you know?
Yeah.
Because my face was so close to the door, I just saw a face like, oh. The first reaction I have just fist on and just like throwing punches. Yeah, the only thing I pulled my punches I saw it was my brother's face in a split second, so I switched my punch into a slap.
Yeah,
You bitch slap your brother.
I almost punch him, but I like pull my punches and then
yeah, it wasn't
open my arm. It turned into a slap.
it wasn't a bitch slap. It was a bitch punch.
It's more like a pushy punch, pushy slap type instead of like full on front hand backhand type.
I just think, honestly, I think a punch would be worth the risk just to get a scare out of Basic.
Yeah.
Are you sure about it?
In fact, we'll just send Vangelia.
Yeah. Send the
yeah, we can send that
out
cabbage.
first.
Yeah, we can send that cabbage fuck as the decoy to get punched by Basic.
Yeah. This is why we need.
I can imagine it's all just walking on the path, and then Vanja just walks up behind you with cabbage in his hand, just.
Oh, dude! If you guys,
no,
you know what I just thought of? You know what would be cool? The theme park here, Universal Studios. Every like Halloween time, they always have Halloween Horror Nights, and they have mazes, like walkthrough mazes, themed.
Oh,
like this year they have La Llorona, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. And I think another one is
a Killer Clown for Outer Space? Is that the horror film?
Yeah, it's the horror film. They made like a themed maze from the movie.
Ah, damn. Cool.
Like you can go onto YouTube and look it up, and there's people that recorded like the whole like experience, like the whole walkthrough of the maze. And you just go through, it's just loud noises, people in costume just jumping up at you. But I think it like for Basic, that would have been like a fun experience, just to get Basic, just get jump scared.
The thing is, in my country,
yes, he throws a punch at the worker. He's doing his job. The dude is making money, getting paid to do his damn job, and Basic just throws a punch at him, an upper hook at him.
That's a great video.
No, the fact that I don't have to go to your place because this actually happened.
You guys got horror mazes over there as well?
Oh yeah. And the thing is, like, my uncle and my cousin all dragged me in. I said, I'm good. I'm just gonna stand outside here and wait for you guys. And everybody's like, no, you're coming with us. Oh, I was like in secondary school, so there's one guy. He was dressing in all black color because the place was like coated with like how do I say? The color glowing, the glow in the dark ink, so it gives you like optic illusion. And then suddenly there's like the worker dressed as all black, because the wall is black color too. He suddenly pops out beside me. The first thing I do again, I was almost punch his face. I almost throw a punch in his face. I was like, my punch was my fist was already fully loaded at the back, and then in a split second, I managed to pull myself together. Like, no, it's just a fake. It's just a fake. Pull yourself together. It's just a fake. Relax. So yeah, he almost got punched by a fucking kid, teenage me. Oh, there's so many like dangerous times.
Have you guys ever got jump scared by that old ass video where it shows like a car just driving through like a green field, and then
Toyota.
And then it just zooms out, and all of a sudden, just that loud screamer.
Oh yeah. And the other one is the shaky chair one.
That one I don't know. I don't remember.
That one is kind of famous in my country. It's like a green color night vision, and the old person chairs like start shaking. and shaking and shaking, and suddenly the girl just like,
there was that
huh?
game that you like a maze thing. You went through it, and then if you
horror
touched the
maze.
sides,
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
maze
no.
game. The maze game. Yeah.
yeah.
You're like playing like a game that looks innocent, and then I think at a certain level, or if you mess up and hit the wall, is when the jump scare pops up.
Yeah.
I did play a few games that looks innocent, but it's not safe for work. You know what I mean?
I can't remember which. I don't know. I did eventually get like jump scared by one of those before, but I can't remember exactly like what got me.
Oh yeah, the only time I get jump scared by those things is when I was a kid. Nowadays, I only get jump scares in horror games.
In the horror games, yes.
Yeah, I don't even feel anything in that horror movie. Like, yeah, it's horror. Oh, jump scare. Like, yeah, there's a jump scare.
Oh yeah,
You're not getting me.
well, that's the point that I'm making.
Mhm.
Like, if it's a movie, like going back to like the earlier subtopic, like a movie.
No, even like movie nowadays, I could probably say like gamers are more likely to immune to horror film.
Yeah, because I feel like they're more into just in the gaming aspect because like what
Because
like
we're
what
the one
comedy
who's
said,
getting fucked.
yeah, like, it's like what comedy said, you are the main character because you are the one that's like making the decisions of survival in the game.
Yeah.
Like I will say right now, one of the games I am planning to play for my Scarathon is
Outlast.
Outlast. I've already played Outlast.
Oh.
Yeah, I played the first game, I played Whistleblower, I played part 2, all that is in a series. Yeah, you could just go to my channel and check that out for the viewers, for the listeners.
Oh, I probably have a spicy one in my idea. Like, if I jumps, I have to like hold in my screams and stuff. Whenever I'm playing a horror games, if I scream once, I would take a shot. Oh,
That would be
fuck
interesting for
yeah.
like for your Halloween stream. Well, but the
Oh, yeah.
the game that I meant like what that I was gonna play that I have on my list is called Palmyra Orphanage.
Ooh.
That's one that
I don't know that one.
Yeah, it's a. I didn't know about it either. I just barely found out about it. Like, just I don't know. It just popped up on a random reel of someone getting jump scared really bad by it, and it made me want to play it.
Oh, this one. Let me check it out. Is it free? Hopefully it's free.
No, I think it costs. I think it costs money, but it's like just cheap.
Oh,
I think. I think it's like cheap.
Cheap jump scare. Like, it's kind of like you can kind of estimate it. Meh.
Yeah, it's a survival horror game. And then there was another game that I was gonna play, which was made by the same person that made Akamanto. It's called Night Delivery. That's another.
All those like.
It's like a Japanese Japanese horror game. But I think the art style is also the same as Akamanto.
Surprisingly, the Japanese like horror games works gold.
Oh no, this one's not.
Works like wonders. It's so gold because like they give too much like suspension. Like, oh no, I'm gonna die. Apparently not. And then the next thing you know, oh yeah.
Well, why did you think that Vanja recommended me to play Go Home?
He don't even fucking play it.
He didn't want to play it. That's why he asked me to do it so that he can watch someone else suffer. And ever since then, to this day, right now, as I checked this morning, it's one of my most popular videos on my channel with 8,000 views.
I don't know, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Could be both, maybe. I don't know. I mean, well, good in the point that it did get me a shitload of subscribers since then. Because a lot of the people that subscribed are the ones that just subscribed because they seen that Go Home video.
Yeah, that's good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't think
to stay around and actually watch your future videos though too.
Yeah. I don't think I have any like.
Well, yeah. There's also the number of subscribers that liked my content and they want to see more of me and of my Let's Plays or the group videos, whichever they subscribed for, so that they can see more and not miss out.
Barely have anything. The only like comment section I get is back with Dead Space 3 videos, and the others got nothing at all.
The only comments I get is you guys.
Because we love you.
We love you. We give you all the attention.
We give you the attention you need. It puts the skin on its lotion.
Rub it in.
It rubs the lotion on its skin. Skin is so soft and beautiful.
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds.
Creep me out.
Oh, fuck yeah.
What?
Huh?
Wait,
Huh?
what'd you say, comedy?
I said you creep me out.
Oh, what? Okay, good. It's a good thing you said that because I thought you said eat you out. I was like, no, thank you.
Maybe later.
Thought I heard you.
No.
What?
What?
No.
This podcast just went from it's a normal daily topic, and then went from horror game, and then horror film, and then serial killer,
And then
and
just
then back to horror film, and then horror games, and then just like getting sus on.
talking about eating out comedy.
Which is still pretty horrifying.
Why? Because your asshole is that dirty? Is that why it's horrifying?
God.
Okay, moving on now.
You need to like power wash it.
Apologies for anyone that's listening and eating.
Especially
Like
chocolate.
Like 4 a.m. in the morning, dude.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Chocolate with almonds.
Oh no, they had to like go for like crunch almonds, so you're like crunchy,
Or like
crunchy
the cookies and never mind.
raisins.
We'll laugh if somebody actually is eating in basic chat right now.
No, the fact, no, relax. It's like 4:51 in the morning. I don't think anybody's awake. Besides few of the ones who
Not
are
everybody's
really.
in your chat is your time though.
I know. That's why.
Which means it is almost 5 in the morning for them.
Yeah. No, the fact that I'm still awake. Fuck yeah.
Well, I mean, we're almost pretty much we're at the 1 hour mark now, so
Yeah. We're closing to the end. Anybody wants any final words? Or you want to keep going? Oh.
How many votes do we need to kick Vanja from the team?
None. Just do it anyway.
Do it.
I hate him. Can't stand his ass.
Whip out the Palpatine.
Actually, I did say Saturday. I was like, oh, I missed Vanja, and then after that Saturday, I'm like, oh man, I really wish we don't deal with this ass. And then and I remember him mentioning that he's not going to be available this Saturday. So yes,
Yeah.
no Vanja this Saturday.
Oh my god, it's like whenever he joins, it's like, why the fuck this guy is still chewing on his mic?
We should.
Oh.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
He bought a new microphone. Fucking set it up properly. I even helped him set up his like live stream stuff, the OBS, everything. I spent like an hour to set him up.
Well, I think the problem is just the microphone that he has. It's one of those weird looking microphones.
Off-brand thing.
Yeah, it's not like an actual USB mic that we're using.
Dude.
Like a HyperX or a Blue Yeti mic. It's like one of those like conference call looking ass mics that you would see in a conference call or at an office or something.
We really push it to the next level whenever they're talking about equipments and stuff. Ooh.
Yeah, eventually could just buy a new mic and use that one as a makeshift cabbage dildo for himself.
No, for fuck's sake, he shut the cabbage
He
off
does have
his
a
own
job
ass.
now.
He does. He can gather up some money and invest on a much better mic, a HyperX mic if you want.
Please, fucking invest in a better equipment, Banja.
He can invest. He can get himself a HyperX mic, so he can complete the trifecta with me in comedy.
Dude, I legit like, I need to get a better equipment. Then I check out the price, like, you know what?
Do I look like? He just looks at the website and is like, do I look like I have the money to buy this?
Dude, he's been working. Stop sugar daddy. Be his sugar daddy.
I'm not gonna. No, if it's expensive ass games, I'm not gonna like get it for him. But if it's like game that's like reasonably cheap,
no, don't even buy it for him. Like that guy is getting like, oh, sugar daddy. Oh, I got a sugar daddy. This is why. This is why.
Well, I mean, if we can all
Your
get
fucking
if we
daddy
if we,
is coming up.
if we can all get together to play one of the horror games that we already own, then it will be nothing to worry about. Like
Dude, he did play with like even though he can play like horror games we have like with us, he's always the one with the most technical issues. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
That's true. Well, I mean, we don't have to worry about it this Saturday, so we can
Get
try
rid
to
of those
we
ports.
can invest some time into actually playing like a horror game this week for Halloween.
Good horror ones. Yeah.
So, like for example,
Yeah.
Lunch Lady, In Silence,
Yeah, probably gonna
Phasmophobia.
stream. Mm.
I'm down for Phasmophobia this week. It's already updated. I can do that. And then if you guys are down for either In Silence or Lunch Lady, I can get that installed as well.
Oh, this Saturday. I want to see how what time I can come back because my brother is working this week, so he's not in his house, so I'm alone here. He's coming back on Saturday. He told me around like 11 p.m. Yeah, he'll be back in the airport. So probably need to get him.
Okay.
I still can join after I get him home.
I mean, by the time we record, it'll be like at our usual time, which is like in Comedy's time, it's like 8:30 ish, which I'm guessing it would be midnight, 12:30 at your time zone, maybe.
Yeah. If that's the case, I would need to like be careful not to scream too much because I know fucking horror game is not my good part.
Well, here's the thing. The reason why I'm suggesting those games is because I don't want like a Gmod horror map to be our last resort of choice for horror. Like I actually want us to actually like have some
ENG smack on your face.
I want us to have some horror games that we can play, so we don't have to resort to a Gmod map for horror. So that's
an actual horror game, not an add-on to an horror game. That's years ago.
Yeah.
Imagine a horror PNG chasing down a fucking Mr. Crab or SpongeBob.
Yeah, so for sure, Phasmophobia. I can do Phasmophobia this week, and then like I said, if either of you guys want to do either, as soon as possible. If either of you guys want to do either Lunch Lady or In Silence or both, I can get those games installed.
I'll get them both downloaded anyway, just in case.
Yeah.
I can get the Devour and Phasmophobia done.
Yeah. All right. So now the last thing that leaves us is Charlie.
The outro. Oh, Charlie. Oh my god, that kid.
Yeah.
That's giving me the vibe of like, no, he's okay, but he's still giving me the vibe of like Banja 2.0. Dude, Charlie, get your shit settled.
Well, to be fair, he doesn't have a super gaming rig like us.
He's using a laptop, right?
Yeah, so am I. But his is like a regular laptop,
not and then you can't like.
No, it's not like an actual made for gaming laptop.
Yeah, I know. I've been there.
Yeah, I was there too. Before I got this Alienware, I had the one that I was using when I first started my channel was an Inspiron, and that was no bueno.
The first one I started is a normal like Asus laptop. That thing is a really like it's more like to be a office work laptop. I thought it was a gaming type one. Huh?
I did that. I got an Asus PC and I thought it was a gaming one, but it's a work one, so it was terrible.
Was that the one you were rocking when we first like seshed together? That white?
Yes.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Same goes to me.
It's still in my wardrobe.
Mine is sitting in my room collecting dust. I mean,
I'm just waiting for my
because it's like inflated.
I'm just waiting for my my Steamy check to come in so I can set that aside, and when Black Friday comes in, I'll have some money saved up for a new one.
Hey, wait, Black Friday still haven't reached it yet?
It's usually the day. Black Friday is always the day after Thanksgiving. which is on November.
Oh God.
Yeah, we don't do Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, you guys.
Some of the people here do.
They don't do Christmas either. They have a day called Boxing Day, where everyone goes out on the streets and have a boxing match with each other.
What?
Yeah, totally.
Oh fuck it, come in. I want to join.
All the more reason for Basic
to
to
get
start
rid of all the
swinging.
boxes from Christmas.
And getting my fucking passport ready.
Everyone's gonna all try to jump scare Basic, and Basic's gonna start swinging at the British.
I'm all fucking swinging, bitches. I'm swinging. Don't push me.
I'll just trap you inside one of those boxes. You
And
are
then-
short enough.
Comedy.
Stop pulling my height in this.
All right, that's the end of the podcast. There, we're gonna end it off on that note. Basic 4-foot hobbit.
Fucking 4 foot. Fuck you.
just watch Comedy's video. This Golf with Your Friends. You'll get more info on
I'm
that.
fucking normal height. Y'all bitches turn me into a fucking leprechaun.
That's the lore. We made the lore into you being a 4-foot hobbit.
You.
That's our lore. All right. So I feel like
That's the end of the video for
Yeah.
the podcast, huh?
yeah, we're just gonna end it on that. So thanks
All right.
for thanks for listening in on the podcast. Links in the description. Actually, there's that new feature where I can just put an @ and your guys' channel name, which is cool and convenient.
It's not a new feature, but okay.
I mean new because only like the big YouTubers
Don't you
had
you don't
early
have to be,
access to
like,
that, and now I'm
I'm
able to use it now.
Oh, damn.
So yeah,
Yeah.
in the description you'll see like the links or whatnot to the guys' channel, and then I'll leave an extra link to go directly to Basic's Twitch channel. So if you guys want to follow him, give him a follow. Trust me, you will not regret it. When he streams, you'll get some good quality content there, whether he's playing Apex or Minecraft or when he's just chatting.
Random shit.
Just random
whatever.
shit. Yeah, like you won't regret it. He's already passed like 100 followers. You know, help him
The
to
only thing
expand that number.
Going through now, it's just like, please, like, need 3 average viewer to get it going.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah,
It
I mean,
is what it is.
yeah, just get more followers, some more people to watch your stuff. You'll become affiliate in no time. And subscribe to check out and subscribe to Comedy's channels, Comedy GTV. Anyone that's into like glitching on COD, Warzone, Call of Duty in general, check out his Glitch Hunters channel. And then for all his sexy content, whether it's like his funny moments stuff on Comedy GTV. Sexy.
This ending is so long. Never mind.
And then there's me, moi, the best guy ever. I'm just
The one with the most sexy beard.
the sexy. Well, my shit looks like a fucking
sexy thighs.
Yeah, I got those thick thighs. If you guys want to see my thighs, there is a Discord funny moments video on my channel.
Oh god, that was a curse one.
Just go to my
That is
OnlyFans.
actually a curse one.
Subscribe to my OnlyFans if you guys want to see more of my thunder thighs, my Mexican thunder thighs.
Hey,
8BitMike.
oh.
8BitMike is the channel. If you guys want to check me out, subscribe. I am having a horror Halloween scare-a-thon, so it's the best time right now if you guys want to see some scary content.
Join in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now is the best time to join. Check out the scary content. I will be posting Halloween related scary videos and scary content with the guys all leading up to Halloween. So yeah, now's the best time to.
And I'll see you, and we'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.
Bye bye.